So a little more on meat. Stomach size. And once again, you can see here, building here is a tremendous number of adaptations that delineate what we're supposed to be eating versus what carnivores are supposed to be eating. So stomach size, even our stomach, there's a tale of what we're supposed to be doing in our stomach. So for us, our stomach, as far as our gut, our digestive system, if you will, it's about 25%. Our stomach is about 25% of our digestive capacity, physical capacity. In a true carnivore, it's 60 to 70%. So almost the entire digestive system is stomach. Why? Because it allows carnivores so they can readily and they must consume 20 to 30% of their body weight in one sitting, because they don't get to have food all the time. It's a real chore and a bit of luck and skill for them to do it. And by the way, 20 to 30% of the body weight, what does that relate to in us? That's about 40 pounds for an average 160-pound male. 40 pounds of meat, that's what they eat, or 40 pounds of food, that's what they eat in one sitting. Try bringing that home. Just try bringing that home from the butcher counter at Whole Foods. You know, imagine trying to do that without the counter at Whole Foods, without refrigeration, without a car. Different story. So the long and winding road that leads to our back door. Our intestines are 10 to 12 times our body length. That's from basically the bottom of our trunk to the top of our head, right? Remember that number. So we have a 10 to 12 times our body length is our intestines. Carnivores, on the other hand, it's 3 to 4 times. Their goal, if you will, is to get the dead, putrefying meat they just ate out before it causes more serious pathogen or toxic metabolite harm. So once they've extracted the nutrients from it in their stomach, their goal is to get it out as fast as they can. And just an FYI, the myth of the missing amino acids. If we don't get them all at once, amino acids that is, we can't make proteins. That's what you hear. We have to have a whole protein. And the only way to do that is by eating meat. That's the argument. And this has been scientifically debunked many times over. As mentioned slides ago, we are highly efficient protein amino acid recyclers. Plus, we do keep a sufficient reserve in our muscles or liver and our bones. So bottom line there, 100% plant source protein is more than sufficient to meet all our protein needs all the time. We don't need to eat it all at once. We don't need to eat meat to get our protein needs met.